Good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever it is in your country. I am the real deal, Lanita Skills Reaction. Yes, shout out to all my workers, man. I tell you, happy Monday morning. Woo, Jesus. Now, I want to start out saying thank you, Jesus, for waking me up this morning and other people. And I just want to get in here this morning and talk about Alexis, Ware, and Krystal. Those were two sisters that got caught up, mentally with situation where they have to they didn't they didn't express themselves in different ways till they were kind of quiet, like, you know what I mean? You know how some quiet girls are quiet and they don't know how to express themselves. So instead of us bashing them and bringing them down, we need to empower the family who's going through these changes. I know it's kind of hard to not to believe what happened. They can't even believe that it happened to their loved ones. So the main thing people should do at this time, if they're gonna do anything, is empower the family. You know, grab their hand mentally and help them find their loved ones instead of blaming the family. Family, gonna well the family don't want their loved one missing, cause they part of them. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a minute. Got one card I want to do right there. And then how I deliver my message. Whether I'm sitting in my car, whatever I'm doing, driving, whatever I'm doing, that's my business. As long as I'm getting the message out, we so quick to not empower one another. We make the show about this is about Alexis, where this is about Alexis, where and Krystal. Now I'm delivering my message. Because if you're sitting there and you watching, you like what you see. You like what you hear. We need to do something to empower the family, y'all, and these missing girls. I mean, we got too many missing girls out here in the world. Every day. Guys, too. Not only girls. And girls are being abused every day. Oh, man, I need to say shout out to all my workers. I did do that. Okay. Yeah, it's Monday morning. Pray with me. Something that both of those girls kept they quiet, like they don't they don't know how to express themselves. So if y'all need somebody to talk to, I know it's hard. I know it. Because you don't know who to trust these days. I understand. But if you are going through something, got to reach out to somebody. But y'all, we can't our thing is when these missing people, loved ones go missing, we can't blame them. We can't punch the blame on them. It's more than two girls missing. I looked at something else. Somebody saying their child went missing, but I think the word, when I was coming up, if you said missing, they didn't call us missing. They said runaways. You ran away. Now it's a new word, not a new word, but a new term, not terms that people using is missing. They said we ran away. They ain't even come looking for us. See, they changed the word to not get them nothing to do. And y'all outsmart them. Y'all start saying missing. So when you put the word missing in there, it make whatever happened more powerful to make them get up and go to work. If you know what I mean. Y'all have to realize that mental health is serious. Mental health is serious now. Mental health and mental illness two things. Now mental health is when you're going through something and it's like uncontrolled. You don't know you're going through it. I don't think you're feeling fatigue and want to sleep, and you're doing some things that your mind is tired. Your brain can't take too much. Your brain can't take too much. And I tell anybody out there, male or female, if it's something you going through, y'all, I know y'all afraid. I know you're scared to speak out. I know it. But you got to tell somebody that you can trust. Got to tell someone that you trust. You know what I mean? Yeah. Another day, another dollar. Another 6 o'clock scholar. Yeah, you have to, you got to talk to somebody. Reach out to someone, hold on, y'all. Reach out to somebody or either take notes, write, sing. A lot of people use different things to keep from stressing. And that's their way of doing things. That's just their way of doing things. Now, Alexis could have been both of them girls could have been in it, do anything they want to do. But when your loved ones, now y'all, I know what the parents saying, because when they grown, they grown. When they grown, they grown. And only thing we have to do is support them. We can't guide them. But I noticed that the aunt to me allegedly might know a little bit more than what we think, but not in a negative way. You know what I mean? Not in a negative way. Cause you got if you're an auntie, you will understand what I'm saying. You got one niece that you'll probably look out for. Well, you got one niece that really remind you of you. Very smart. But hold up, y'all. I'm trying to get. But it's a lot of mean girls out here. It's a lot of mean girls. And They don't care what they say. They don't care what they say. And they think that because you've been knowing them a year, they've been knowing you forever. And then the whole time they could be talking to your boyfriend. You don't even know it. You don't even know it. You from another area, and they saw you. You're a beautician, not a beautician. My thing is, Alexis, it was said, y'all got to excuse me in the morning, because we be so confused when just waking up. Y'all don't understand. But I don't think Alexis did nothing that bad to be missing. You know what I mean? I don't think she should be missing. Whoever this person is, he have control of her. And then when he took the control over her, it looked like he just forgot they forgot all about her. And it's some women in this, y'all, mentally. I've been saying this way from the beginning. It's men and women in this. And the man got this man and this woman ain't nothing, like she said, ain't nothing but a deal. See, when you hear people say, ain't nothing but a deal, they trying to tell you that it ain't nobody. It's just somebody trying to get with them. They ain't not like how y'all think she's saying, it ain't nothing. Not like how y'all saying she's saying ain't nothing for the deal. No. She not saying it that way. She's saying it in a way like, you said this certain person like you so much. And then you'll say, ain't nothing but a deal. That's somebody you don't want to be bothered with. That's how she's saying it, y'all. And then a lot of y'all took it out of content where she was talking about. Nah, she was just saying, not a real devil. She was just saying, ain't nothing but the devil. You know how we say that. I think that both of those girls had a plan to get away with their kids. And their plans didn't work because somebody got in the middle of it. Somebody got in the middle of their plan and saw they were going to get away from them. And they liked the attention now that they see with those two young ladies. It's somebody like the attention of their company. And they knew they were going to try to get away. They knew this. Now, Alexis' plan Alexis had to set up a plan. See, y'all, this one thing y'all got to remember. This just ain't start. Both of these girls, I'm not no psychic or nothing like that. These girls' situation started not the day that they went missing mentally. It happened months ago. To me, allegedly. Everything is allegedly. To me, it seemed like these girls' situation happened weeks ago or months ago that they was planning on getting away with their kids. And their plans just changed. Because they couldn't do it that way. Allegedly. They couldn't move that way. Because people kept getting in the way. Mentally. People kept getting in the way of their plan. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all now. People getting in the middle. Now you can't tell me Alexis woke up. Somebody in Alexis' ear. We ain't talking about no black man or nothing like that. Alexis and Krystal. Krystal what? Okay. Alexis is more laid back, quiet. See, you can tell that both of these girls not a talkative person. They are more like a active person. They to me, they give me the impression that they are active and they don't talk that much. So people take advantage of them because they don't express themselves normally like most people. Like right now, I can express myself in my way and they express themselves in other way, but they don't want to intervene with their family. They don't want the family to know what they are going through because it's a problem that they think they'll accumulate it, but they do need to talk to somebody. Now, it was alleged said that these girls, nobody blaming the girls or nothing, nobody blaming nobody. We're just saying allegedly. Alleged. Now, y'all nicknames throwing people out. Y'all got these funny nicknames. Medusa. Y'all, okay. See, the case gonna crack. Y'all remember what I said? It's gonna crack. Alexis and Krystal is coming. Somebody cracking up. Somebody got so much they wanna. They hear what's going on and they know it's already been done. It's already people on them. So they might well just come on out and tell the truth. Now, how Alexis, I don't know her and her whoever she was dealing with. I don't know her relationship, and with the girl involved, it's something about her. It's something about that girl. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. That one went down a little bit. Woo. Okay. The girls that involved in this are not regular girls. They are more like men girls. And they get involved in both cases. See, Alexis knew who that was on the phone. But she was ignoring this person. And the person kept getting through her phone. She knew who that person was, but her mama didn't. Oh, we know that could be somebody that running the place. And she was dodging this person. It seemed like Alexis was dodging whoever that on that phone call. Whoever's on that phone she made them upset. Whoever on Alexis' phone call, it made them upset because you kept blocking me. You blocking me from different numbers I'm calling you from. Because I can't be calling you from the same number, because if you block me, I can't get through. So Alexis allegedly didn't feel like being involved with that person right then, and they rushing her to do something mentally. They ready for her to do this, and she not ready to do that. Her mind ain't ready to do what they want her to do. So Alexis plans, the plans that she had, she really didn't want to follow through them. Allegedly, she really didn't want to go through it. Now, do y'all realize that when she got back in her house, in her apartment, her whole energy changed? But when she was down to her mom's house, she was good. But it was some reason why her aunt wanted her to come back from wherever she was. She said, come back to Greensville. What is it, Auntie, what is it that was going on that you wanted her to come back to Greensville? And then when she told you, oh, I'm down my mama's house, we safe. What is it that you know and Alexis know going on? It's something in there. It's a powerful person in between there that we don't know. Whoever in the middle of this is running this whole thing, let's please come back. Please come back to Greensville. I mean, where was she? If she wasn't in if she wasn't at home, Greensville, where her apartment. Who else deal with going on? Somebody know what's going on. Somebody in the family allegedly knows what's going on. And they want Alexis to come back. And she said, I'm down my mom's house. We safe. Like, you gonna tell me that I don't need to be down there? Or either Alexis did not respond back to her auntie when the auntie called her at 4 o'clock, y'all. That's something that we're gonna have to stick with. Now her aunt put down that Alexis come back to Greensville. She knew something. That was at four something. I don't have my notes in front of me. I'm just remember this thing. It was like 4 something to be there up to 4. Alexis didn't respond to her auntie about 6 hours later and says, I'm down to my mom's house. Alexis, if y'all listen, if you follow through with this, with this case, Alexis do a lot of driving. She put a lot of hours, a lot of time. See, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you what happened. First of all, the car that she sold should supposed to have been costing more than $20,000. It's a piece up car, if I can make myself understood. It's a car that got different parts on it. Like I got a friend, she come up here in the morning. Her car has not the part that goes to, I tell you what, let me use this example. Like my Nissan. They took that part, they built Alexis' car. Alexis' car was given to her by her ex. She sold that car for less than what it was worth. Okay? Just to get him out. That car was worth more than $20,000. Something that y'all didn't know. That car had some good parts too. And that $20,000, it should have been over, and then it should have been over the amount that she paid for it. And then I get you out of jail. You don't trick me. Now I feel like a fool. Like people just using me. I don't lost so much. But she can get it back. Excuse me, y'all. For those who said, I'm drinking a Coca-Cola, y'all. So when you're drinking a Coca-Cola, you're going to belch, okay? You don't have no control over that. Because I drink a Coca-Cola early in the morning, y'all. And one lady said, oh, yeah, that's not ladylike. Ladies like, honey, let me tell you something. When it better in, out than in. And I didn't do it on purpose. It came that way. This acid in there. Okay, let me get back to my content. Golly. It's a Coca-Cola. Excuse me. At least I said excuse me. Okay. Then I'm going to go on Krystal. Alexis allegedly, if y'all just put it together, I have to say it allegedly, y'all. I have to. Alexis put her whole life on hold for someone who had their future in more they had their future in a more while they had time enough to think. They was in a situation where they had enough time to think. Once Alexis they weren't playing, they didn't want to play game no more. They didn't want to play games where they just want to get out of jail. And I appreciate you. You got that right. I appreciate you. You got out. You got me out. I appreciate it. But he don't. It ain't like he made her do that. So we can't just really blame this man. I'd be happy too. If somebody got me out for $20,000, but I'm not gonna use them. But you got to realize that it's some game play. It's some game in this, and it didn't turn out like they thought it was gonna turn out. See, people slick, y'all. And then I'm about to go to Krystal. People slick. They'll set you up, involve you in something, and the whole time, pieces of people in it know that they was working against you. See, there's a lot of things that these baby fathers should have the driver's seat or looking for their baby mama. It shouldn't be only the family. It's somebody controlling the whole narrative. And they stuck people so slick, they'll stick you in a situation And the whole time the situation supposed to get you. It's supposed to work against you. Say like I'm on a show. I'm on a reality show. I'm the target. But I'm thinking this person the target, but they know who the target. But the whole time in this reality thing, you're the target that we're gonna get, but you don't know it. Alexis is the target. But she not knowing she's the target of this situation, of this narrative. She didn't know it. Whatever happened, whatever happened. It's a king and a queen running this show. And they got the person they want to get. They could be still holding that girl hostage. Y'all think this because it happened January the 30th. Y'all think that it can be over with. She gone. And that's all you hear this certain person say. She gone. She gone. If she ain't in the water, she don't dissolve. How in the world can you talk like that? But we got them people out there, y'all. We got them kinds out there. Alexis got herself in something. And something, like I just said, like a reality thing. And she's the target. But it shocked her because y'all didn't tell me it was going to be like this. Now, I want to get my conclusion about Alexis' story mentally. I just want to say this. It's political. It's political. It's a family member. Allegedly. And some more people in this together. But it's more definitely political. Don't ask me why. Look at the narrative of it. But see, it didn't get the kind of presentation that it's supposed to gotten, y'all. It didn't get the kind of presentation that it's supposed to gotten. Alexis mentally outsmart them by getting the children where the children need to be. See, she didn't bring the children. She went over their head and brought it and was more powerful in this thing. She got the children out because she already knew in the middle. I got a gap right there in the middle. And it's not pulling this like this. It's keeping it like this. Y'all put it together. I just gave you a hint. Don't focus. When I mentally give y'all a hint, take it and work with it. Don't worry about what I say. Take it and try to work with it. I don't know. I'm just feeling. It's not like it's just the truth got to be in there somewhere. And I'm gonna tell you something. Alexis' case is very powerful. Alexis' case is very powerful. It's very powerful. I would say she's still living. I know y'all don't have. I know they don't have counter lights and all that kind of stuff right there. Let's remember this, and then I'm going to Krystal. Alexis still ain't came back and got them children. So you think she ain't communicating with nobody? You think ain't nobody communicating with the person she left the children with? It's almost like a reality show went bad. Yeah, the girl have a future, but she got plans. Somebody got in, and I just feel like she's still alive. I don't know why I still think that girl's still alive. I could, I ain't saying I'm right or wrong like that, but I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm about to go to Krystal. I want to give my praises to Krystal family, especially her kids. Them kids need their mom. Krystal has the plan. Krystal's another beautiful young lady who had a plan. And the motion her plan was controlled again. We got another plan control. We got somebody else controlling her plan. Cause they saw the way. See, you got it when you dealing with when you're in a relationship and you dealing with a fool, somebody crazy. I ain't gonna say crazy. Allegedly someone that don't did some things you wish you could have like gravitated a little bit to it, but it's still you don't put your hand on each other. Y'all, neither one of y'all should be putting hands on each other. But the thing is, she had a plan, allegedly. She was planning on leaving with her kids. She was planning on allegedly leaving Wetner. Why was Alexis? Okay, now look, y'all, hold up. Think about, not I keep saying Alexis, y'all. If I'm speaking about Krystal and I say Alexis, excuse me. It's just those two girls that I have gravitate and got close to them. So I'm gonna get their names mixed up. Now, Krystal expressed herself to get away. She was expressed. She gave signs that she and her children were gonna leave. They just got there. They ain't been there but 2 months in that trailer. Now, let me share this allegedly with y'all. Krystal people live in Colombia. Why is it that Krystal was getting away from her family? Why was she getting away from her family when she should have been getting closer and closer to her family, especially with them kids? She down there in a whole another little part of the town that she don't know nothing about because allegedly somebody guided her that way. Excuse me, y'all. I'm drinking a Coca-Cola. Jesus. So it makes you belch because it got acid in it. Okay, I'm a human being. Okay, now Krystal, I think Krystal shared too much. She shared too much with somebody, and whoever she shared what she was her plans, she thought she was getting away, but she wasn't no more than about 58 minutes from the other trailer what they used to live in with the candles. They used to stay in that. They used to stay in there. They used to stay in that. And allegedly, everything is allegedly. It was. I don't. It was told to me. Allegedly, everything is alleged. Y'all gotta. Y'all gotta. Allegedly, they used to stay in that trailer where the baby daddy had the candles at. They used to stay in there. Krystal moved from there at least about 58 minutes to another area. So she kept herself in there. Now, I don't care how y'all want to see this case. I don't care who don't want to see this case like it is. Krystal has she communicating with a lady. I don't know who the lady. I don't know who this person is. Know her business. They know her business. But when that happened to her at that trailer, and I've been saying it from day one, it's a lady shot the food, and it's a lady. She's strong. She one of these strong women, boy, girl, lady. And what happened was Chris was gonna have to get close to home. If she wanted to get away from anything, she should have got close to home. She was more close to out there in the area, about an hour in one place and 58 minutes and 41 minutes from the baby daddy. So whoever allegedly told her about that place knew she was in a trap. She was in a trap. And she was planning on leaving there with her kids. But they didn't want her to leave there. They knew what her plans was. Allegedly, they knew her plans. But she's another quiet girl. Like, remind me of Alexis. She the type that she not gonna tell you what she going through. She not gonna tell you what she going through. Mm-mm. She the type. You know how you be around them people that they don't talk. They just express themselves different. They express themselves where you won't even know what's going on up here with them. feel like Krystal alive. I don't know why. I feel like Krystal alive. And allegedly, he know what happened to her. Allegedly, he got her allegedly either to himself. That's her spirit. It may be her spirit. I don't know, but it's something telling me that she's still alive. And he wish he with her now. Or he knows something. He knows something. See, they scared. They made somebody don't make him stay and not that good out and didn't mean to do it that way. Somebody regret what happened to her. Somebody didn't want her to go that far. But they had to plan it. They had to plan it. They like what happened. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Krystal case is my first case that I feel shady stuff about. I feel some shady stuff. For some reason. But the only thing I said, she would have never left her kids. She would have never left her kids. But Krystal took her children far from her family. She took the kids away. If her hometown is Columbia, she took the kids from the family. Maybe she wants to I'm grown now, let me handle that stuff. And then you have to push yourself aside and let them do their thing. You got to, because she old enough. But somebody getting a thrill, somebody getting a kick out of what's going on with Krystal. Somebody's so happy. Oh, I'm so happy this girl don't got on my nerve. And what area they need to check out, allegedly, just check it out. In Krystal case, check out, y'all should have been there. Check out the area where the car was. This is wild goose chase. Whoever this is taking us on a wild goose chase. There's no way in the world a family member can sit here and tell you all this stuff about him and then they don't know where she is. That don't, right in this case. It's something right in Krystal case. It's something right in Krystal case. I don't care what nobody say. I don't know how y'all take it. It's some ain't that. It's some. It's not. It just ain't right. Krystal case just ain't right. Krystal case just ain't right. It seems like it's somebody them children know. They know this person who did this to their mama. And yes, I'm gonna believe everything that child said if they won coach. I'm gonna believe that child. But the key to Krystal narrative is she went missing on a Saturday. Why would he spend time? We don't even know if it was Tony. Why would he spend so much time going on social media just to say She left at 1 o'clock a.m. Can't nobody believe. Come on, can't nobody believe you. We can't. We can't. We got to believe the children. You allegedly used the batches to throw. Somebody used 2 different batches to throw our mind off. They spoke on 2 different batches, the good back and the bad back. I don't think this got nothing to do with no batch appeal. I don't think Krystal case has nothing to do with a batch appeals. I think that Krystal case trying to get covered up. It seems like somebody trying to cover up some stuff to throw us off. Now, of course, a person who does their thing, don't stop nobody, don't block nobody making their money, however they make their money. Allegedly, somebody sounded like Krystal in their house, in that trailer, on that Sunday. Somebody, allegedly, was in that trailer sounding like Krystal, because the kid was laying, crying. Said they were playing with him. Was it Krystal? We got to find out the true day Krystal went missing. If y'all don't tell y'all part, then we have to believe the sister part. That's the only thing is in Krystal case is it's a one-sided story. But now, Tony, when you allegedly spoke on your side, it's not making the narrative right. But I don't know you, and I don't know Krystal. But all I know, she's missing behind something. And we can't be jealous of her because she's a normal person to us. You the only one know her changes. That's why the people who look at her pictures, for those people who keep looking at her picture, y'all, she had surgery. She had surgery on her face. On her, I think of her lip and some of that, because she looked like a whole different person. Transformation. I believe I believe if that man really, 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 really let's put it like this, y'all. I'm tell you, the neighbors heard everything. The neighbors heard. The neighbors reported, y'all. They reported the information. Now, allegedly, the word is, I don't put nobody in no situation, but allegedly, the situation supposed to have been like, at first he was coming back to that trailer. Allegedly. It was said anonymously that the neighbors seen somebody going to the trailer. Allegedly. During this time, going in that trailer. But I guess they know. I'm gonna tell y'all something about somebody who abused somebody. They ain't got nowhere to stay. They'll go back and stay in that same place and leave out of there at a certain time. But when you got somebody who got your back, Like your folks. Why would they have to go there? Something scared the fool out of Krystal. When I tell you what, even if Tony, then I'm gonna let it go. Even if Tony, let me see what time is. See how much time I have with y'all. Let me tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all smart people something. The first, what I don't like about Krystal case is it's a back and forward. They don't like, the family don't like Tony. They don't want you around him. We don't like him. You need to get away from this bad seed. And then she moved to get away from him. Allegedly. Allegedly. And he's still there. He was still coming around. And the family might not even know this. This ain't, to me, this don't seem like about no pills. If Krystal was gone Saturday, she was gone 17 hours before that man reported her missing. Because he did that because she usually, I don't understand how he gonna sit here and tell us that Krystal does this all the time and he a jealous man. What he getting out of it? He's a jealous man. He's a jealous-hearted man. What made him want us to believe that she allegedly walked out that door and left him with the kids? I mean, that ain't sounding right. That just ain't sounding right. It's a lot of things that said that I just can't follow through with it. I just can't follow through with it. It look like we looking at two different girls, two different persons, two different people in this thing. One kind of not needed. She was kind of not needed. One straight leg. One looked like told her. That's why I was scared to touch this case at first, because I saw two different faces. But regardless, she away from her kids. And if Krystal don't leave her kids like that, if you wanna make her look bad, Mr. Berry, you making her seem like she a bad mother. Cause you said she does it all the time. You said she does this all the time. I can't believe this. It's just so hard for me to believe. The only reason why it's hard for me to believe because you abused her before. I don't know. It don't matter who fathered it, but she was abused. And she dropped the charge. It don't matter. She ended up having a baby by you. Y'all been together 6 years. Had to been 6 years. Because she got a baby by you. So that means y'all were going up and down the roller coaster. And this last time, if she really was trying to get away from you, she shouldn't even been staying out there. That girl probably didn't even know she was close to your family. That close. Allegedly. This situation seemed like it happened way before August. This seemed like it happened way before August. and seem like it's financial. The reason why I say it seems like it's financially some going in there. It's a burden in there because the money ain't falling right for some reason. You know what? Y'all to be surprised that money money can rule a lot of stuff. Money can rule, mess up a whole lot of stuff. I'm looking at some, y'all. That's all. Check something out. Yeah, money can change people. Money can, when your bill needs paying, and you ain't doing what you supposed to be doing, you can make the situation worse than what it is. I gotta find out what I'm about to do next. Cause I can't go there. I'm not welcome there. Hold on, y'all. I'm not welcome there anymore. I can't go that route. See, when you get grown, you're on your own. But financially, Chris ain't just disappear. Chris ain't just vanish off this earth. Excuse me. Chris ain't just disappear and vanish, say, Saturday. It's Saturday day. Saturday, people used to be barbecuing, having a good time, and everything. On Krystal, the situation going on with Krystal, somebody playing something, allegedly. I just feel like somebody playing that. I heard she was trying to move. That's what I'm just saying. That's what it seems like. Y'all, I'm about to go. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all in this case. We're gonna figure it out. I'm type. I would figure this thing out. I'm about to give my conclusion to Krystal. Both of them cases, her and Alexis. Them police is not jumping on me. They own it, y'all. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. Don't let nobody tell y'all they ain't on this case. They own the case and they watching it. And we gotta forget about saying Tony got away the first time. Tony turned himself in the first time. You don't know. We got to leave that alone because that's already happened. They own this case. They own the case. But they do stuff slower. See, this ain't first 48. See, first 48, they ain't got for 48 hours. See, first 48, you get 48 hours to do something. On this case right here, you ain't got no 48 hours to do this. You got your own time to do this. So, believe me, people talking, y'all. It's just a lot they can't discuss with us. So, if you know anything, you hear anything, for Alexis, go, please, it's not too late. to report what you've seen or what you know. You can stay anonymous in both cases. Anderson, get in touch with Anderson Sheriff Department. My folk be blowing. Get with Anderson Sheriff Department. Call the Sheriff Department for Anderson, for Alexis, and for Krystal, call Akins. We ain't giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up with this, because these family got a missing person out there. If y'all don't know how that feel, we got to figure this out. We got to be thinkers. Don't focus. I'm about to go. I gotta go hit that street, put my coat on. Don't focus. Focus on the things that I said to try to help the case. Don't focus on me. Don't focus on me drinking a cold and burping and all this stuff. Help us find out what happened to these girls. I don't want nothing to be about me. I want to be about Alexis and Krystal. These are the two unusual cases that are almost alike. Let's focus on these girls, y'all, and let's empower one another, okay? Let's empower one another. Don't focus on me. Focus on these girls. Please. This is your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill. Y'all go out and have a safe Monday. We gonna stick on this. We gonna find out what's going on. I'm out. Enjoy your Monday and get them kids out that bed so they can go to school.